Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla'S. So, Virgo Libra Cusp for the week of July 27th through August 2nd. Repeated patterns, be very careful with that. There are patterns or things, situation, people, etc. that you've worked very hard to walk away from or move away from, or you work very hard with setting certain boundaries. Um, you're slipping, is what's coming up. You're slipping, so be very careful with that. Be very careful with picking up old habits for whatever the reason. Just kind of keep it in alert. Some of you have put on this show, is what they're telling me. You put up this show for the world that either that like you're fine, or you're like it's a I'm gonna take all of it and you can make sense of it however you want. Like you're super financially successful, like you are um completely emotional stable, like you never have a bad day, like you're in control of everything, and around you, you're in control of the person that you're with if you're in a relationship, like. But then in reality, everything may seem like it's falling apart within yourself. So this is where that energy of repeated patterns is coming up. And it could be that you had attained that balance, like, that financial goal, your relationship is going the way that you wanted it to go, you were feeling very positive, you were having very great days, and like the little things weren't really phasing you or whatever it was. But you decided to, I don't know, this word has been coming up a lot, boast about it, and you're being humbled down, or you're going to be humbled down because of something. And again, guys, you take it as you want. These are general readings, so if it's not you, maybe it's somebody that's in your energy. I set the intentions to get your reading, but it is what it is. So there is an energy here that instead of moving into a space of gratefulness, right, for overcoming all of these obstacles, for like growing and evolving, and having all of this success and all this stuff, instead you decided to boast. And but there was still something that was like missing. There was still something that you felt was like that you were lacking. And maybe that's where the boasting came in, right? Maybe you felt that if you did that, that was going to give you that satisfaction, or that one little thing that was most missing, when in reality what was missing was your gratitude, um, your humbleness. But then it's like, it's also this energy of like getting offended if you get called out on your BS. I don't know, it's a very weird energy for Virgo Libra this week. It's just, I'm just picking up this lesson, this energy of like a lesson being learned, but you're being humbled through this lesson. Maybe you are in a position of I don't know, there's something that you hide, and you use boasting as a mask of hiding what is truly going on. So you want the world to see you as this perfect individual, this perfect person, when in reality you have your bad days just like everybody does. But you have to recognize, you need to realize that even when you're having a bad day, you can still be the best version of you. It doesn't take away from you, right? Things happen. It's part of life. There's always unexpected things that happen, and every decision, every choice that you make is gonna have a ripple effect, right? Um, as well as those that you connect with, and you cannot control what other people are doing or um, what other people say. And I get it. You can control you. You can control what you show to the world. But it almost feels like somebody's living a lie, and the overwhelming energy of needing to stick to that lie is almost like catching up to somebody that is going to humble them, is what I'm getting. So now let's pull out 3 oracle cards. Now these can be confirmations to the reading, confirmation to something that didn't come out in the reading, or just your advice. We have the number 21, first breath, beginner's mind. The second one is number 55, the Father's Gate, bold step forward. Definitely a confirmation to your reading. Number 22, Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. So there has to be, there is a lesson definitely that's going to be learned this week when it comes to your energy. Someone, whether it is you or someone that is around you, is being humbled. They're being humbled in order to free themselves, in order to allow themselves to accept that they're not perfect or they're not better than someone else. Is what I'm picking up. I shouldn't say perfect, because I always say we're all imperfectly perfect. But whoever it is, again, whether it is you or someone in your energy that feels that they are better than someone else, that person is getting a huge humbling lesson this week. So let's go ahead and let's pick out one card for your final advice. One card. So we have 2. We have resilience. Stay as strong as evergreen trees and renew. Nature continuously renew itself year after year. So this is not necessarily that you did anything to anyone or anything like that, or that you're on the wrong path or anything in that sense. I feel that this is a lesson that you need to learn, that is going to allow you to move in a different direction. That's going to allow you to continue on with your path. There's a great deal to learn when it comes to being in that space of gratefulness. And allowing yourself that space to experience, right? And knowing that you may be further along on your journey or your path and whatever it is that you do, but that does not make you better than someone else. We all bring different things into this life experience. And that's pretty much all that I have for you for this week. as always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It definitely helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. Um, For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.